Really. Okay, my dears, welcome to our writing practice session. As you know, this is a class offered by the online language community. It's a community belong to UNAT University. Today we are going to practice this skill. This skill was prepared. This class was prepared for A1 level. It's a basic level. So I know that as Luis, some of you are doing the observation practice. So I will ask you two things. The first is be patient because sometimes this topic could be basic for you, but the idea is to go with patience and just trying to understand, invited the students to participate, feel comfortable with the class. So could be a little bit slow for you. So that's the first favor that I want to ask you. And the second one is participate. Try to participate, try to be active with the class. So everybody here is belong to the Liley Bachelor. Todos aquí pertenecemos a la licenciatura de lenguas extranjeras.
Yes, teacher.
That's great. So I'm going to start, but I want to say something before. If you need to talk in Spanish, or if we need to look for a new word on the dictionary, something like that, nothing happened. We can do it. The idea is just to feel comfortable with the class, okay? So to start, we have here the agenda to orient our class. So first of all, we are going to do a warming up activity just to start, just to get deep in the class. The second step is just writing. Is just to talk about family because this is the topic for the writing session. And finally, it's just practice. We have here some goals, some objectives. So first of all, we have to learn and remember vocabulary to express ideas about family, put in practice this topic, and for sure, appropriate the topic and participate actively. So, I have a question for you. This is a curiosities box. So, everybody knows what is curiosities? Somebody has doubts or about that curiosity?
No,
Is
I don't know.
Do you know? Everybody knows? Everybody wants to give us an idea, an explanation about curiosity? Well, I'm going to help you, but just in this slide. The next one, you will do it. So, curiosity is just a word to express something that is mysterious or something that could ask for our attention or could be amazing or strange. Algo que nos llama la atención. In Spanish, curiosidad. So, in India, pay attention to this curiosity. In India, live a man who has 39 wives. Do you know what is wives? The plural of wife. Anybody here has husband or wife? Somebody here has a husband or a wife? Luis, you are married?
No, I have a girlfriend, but we're not married.
Okay, and you are planning get married with her?
Not for the moment.
No yet. Okay,
No.
that's great. And what about Summers? Are you married?
No, teacher, I am not single.
And who else is here? Karen? Karen. Do you have
No, I have
boyfriend?
a boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next step for us maybe is get married. Could be. We don't know. So in that case, we talk about husband, the husband and the wife. When we are talking about a lot of wives, a plural wives, we say wives with V, with V. So this man has 39 wives. Can you imagine that? This is amazing. 39.
That's
So,
real.
sorry?
That's real.
Yeah, it's a curiosity. It's a real curiosity. Actually, is the bigger family in the world. It's true. It's real. Yeah, for sure. So imagine that. So the question is, how many children do you think he has? A, 42, B, 28, C, 94. What do you think?
I believe he has 42 children.
Okay, so you choose the A. And what about Summers and Karen? What do you think could be?
Yes, teacher. A.
A.
Yeah, or maybe letter C. I
Or
don't know.
maybe, which one?
Letter C.
Letter C. Who say that, Karen?
94.
Okay,
He's an
What?
animal.
Why no? Maybe,
so
maybe.
just
No.
try to remember that information because we are going to check that at the end of the class. Okay, so remember me to say to tell you the answer, the curiosity. Now, to start, we have here our warming up activity, just to feel comfort with us. So, who wants to read the instruction? Who wants to practice the pronunciation? Who wants to be the brave? ¿Quién quiere ser el valiente primero que nos ayude? Everybody here going to do something. So anyway, who wants to be the first? So you want that I choose?
Maybe me.
Excellent. Thank you, Luis. Go ahead, please.
This is a warm-up activity. It's called Time to Play a Game. And the instructions are pay attention and be focused on the following slide. You will have 15 seconds to look the pictures. Don't take a screen or notes.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So, people, the idea is don't take any note. Don't take a screen. Don't take photos. Just our our brain doing that. Okay? 15 seconds. So the first round. Check that. Check that and try to remember everything there. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. How was? Difficult or easy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So we're going to go to the chat and we have to write on there the words we remember. Try to do it all together, all the segment, not one by one, just write on and the segment complete. Vamos a escribir allá lo que ustedes recuerden en el segmento y lo envían. Doesn't matter if just is a one word, doesn't matter. The idea is just practice. Excellent. So I suppose you finished already. Okay, yeah. So we had 10 items. So Luis wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Karen, 3, 4, 5. And Summers, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. How was difficult or easy to remember those items? Guys, any new word, any new word for you?
More or less.
And every word was all for you. ¿Conocían todas las palabras o alguna nueva? Any new word?
It's okay for me.
Excellent. So, I guess you are ready for the second round. The same. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Again, please. Nice, excellent. The same question. Any job, any new word? Who wants to read it just to practice the correct pronunciation? Maybe Karen, do you want to help us?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
Suitcase, credit
Excellent.
card, strawberry. I don't know what that
Strawberry.
is. K. I can't remember.
This is a common mistake, and everybody in Latin America could commit that because the major people say K, but the correct pronunciation is key. Key.
Oh, okay.
And I have something there to say to you because it's not only key to open the doors. We can use this word, for example, when we want to express an idea, an important idea, for example, to solve something. So you can say that, for example, if you have an excellent pronunciation, you have the key to obtain that job. Es la clave, no solamente como objeto, sino en español también lo usamos como este elemento es clave. Entonces, that kind of things, it is our key to obtain, to get, to reach something. Go ahead, Karen, thank you, with the next one.
Okay, teacher. Bag, photo frame, purse, wallet, passport, and mittens.
Excellent. Just a little thing here. Most of people say first, but remember, it's like a knee, una E, first, first, here. Okay, that's great. And the third round and the last one, and it will help us to introduce our topic. So 15 seconds.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. It's okay, Karen. There were a lot of words there. Excellent. Very good. I think you have a high level. So those words introduce us to our topic, talking about family. So this is a family tree. Do you know what is a family tree? Who wants to give us the meaning, trying to do it in English, the meaning of family tree? Try to build a meaning. Who wants to take the risk? ¿Quién se anima?
Excuse me, teacher. Can you repeat me?
For sure. We are watching a family tree. So, do you know what is a family tree? Family tree?
Yes, I know, but I don't know how to describe that.
Just
in
try.
Spanish channel.
Just try to do it.
Karen,
Maybe with synonyms, maybe with an example, something like that.
maybe you can describe the picture, right?
For example, yeah, thank you. Try to do that. Luis gave us a good tip. Describe the example to mean family tree. Try to do it in that way, please. I didn't know if it was Karen who talked or was Summers, because I cannot check the...
Profe, qué pena, lo que pasa es que estoy escuchando como entrecortado. No sé si es acá mi internet, entonces como que no.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. So, Karen, do you want to help us describing what is a family tree?
I don't know how to describe that. It's like information about your family in the past and in the present. Yeah, I don't know.
Excellent, that's great. That's great, and that's the idea. Just try to take the risks to give a meaning, because sometimes we know what is the meaning, but we don't know how to explain that. And that kind of exercise help us to improve our fluency, the capability to look for synonyms, to look for sentences, previous sentences that I maybe use it. So that's great. So do you want to try, Luis?
Yeah. Yeah, a family
Great.
tree is a picture of all of our siblings. Maybe we could see all my parents, my father, my mother, and their descendants and ascendants siblings. So I don't know what else to say. We could see my aunts, my cousins, my grandmother, my grandfather, uh, all my ancient siblings. So
Excellent.
that's it.
Excellent. Great. Great votes. Yeah, that's the idea. A family tree is just a view of our siblings, of our relatives, in order to show who make part of that. And normally start with a generation, or as you say, the Asian siblings, and finish with the person who are talking about his or her family tree. So great. So we are going to practice based on that with the possessive form. You know that the apostrophe and the S mean the possessive way to express something. For example, here we have a picture. It's just a pic of a family tree, the Mari and Rafael family tree. So the idea is to answer this or complete better these sentences with this information. So maybe, I don't know, Summers, you are listening well now?
Yes, teacher.
Great. Could you start? Could we start with the first one?
Excuse me,
So,
teacher.
¿nos ayudas con la primera, please? I'm going to help you with the first one, and you make this the second one. So let me check. I'm not sure if it's okay. You can read good, or I don't know. So let me know if it's okay for you. Sarah is Anna's, so we are going to look for Sarah. Sarah is here. And Anna is here. So Sarah is Anna's, with the possessive, mother. So as you can see, this S represent the possessive situation for Sarah's.
Okay,
Básicamente,
teacher.
estamos contando basados en esta imagen que Sara es la mamá de Ana, ¿cierto? Ese D no lo está dando, es de apóstrofe y esta S, ¿ok? So, the second one, Summers, please. Rafael.
Rafael is Juan and grandfather.
Rafael is Juan,
No,
yes,
no,
Rafael
no,
is
no.
here and Juan is here. So, yes, excellent. So, grandfather. Very good, thank you. Karen. Felipe.
Okay. Felipe is Karen's
Felipe is
uncle.
here and Karen is here. Excellent. Very good. Luis, please.
Okay. Juan is Laura's, I don't remember, cousins?
No.
Cousin, who wants to
Uh,
help Luis?
I don't remember the word.
It's okay. That's the idea. That's the idea. To practice and remember.
Nephew?
Is a nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. Summers. What happened with Anna Summers?
Uh, Anna is Juan
Mhm.
sister.
Very good. Karen.
Okay, Alejo is Laura's. Okay, wait. Alejo husband.
Husband. Alejo is Laura's husband. Luis. Karen.
Karen is Anna's,
You already say the word.
yeah, is Anna's cousin.
Very good, yes. Really, Summers.
Anna is Felipe daughter.
Anna is Felipe's daughter. Very good, yes. Karen.
Okay, Juan is Felipe's son.
Really good. Luis.
Felipe is Juan's father.
Felipe is Juan father's. Sure. Summers.
Karen is Felipe niece.
Very good. And finally,
Okay,
finally.
Alejo and Laura are Karen's parents.
Excellent. Very good. Whoop, whoop. Very good. Really nice. So now the idea is to practice our writing skills. So here we have some tools to help you. You just have to present your family, just a short text, where you present your family to us using some adjectives, using for sure the relatives' names, where they live, what they do. If you have another word that you want to do, go ahead. It's just to help you. So to do that, we have, let me check, 4 minutes. Go to the chat and do a short text talking about your family, presenting your family.
Just one, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
a short
like
text.
about
4 minutes for a short text, yeah. 1 minute. Okay, Karen. Well, we're going to continue, but the idea is you can try to complete the description there if you want. Okay, because the time is not enough sometimes. So we're going to check this example, the following example. Pay attention, please read the arguments or the short text from your mates to compare in a good way for sure, just to compare. I know the time is not enough to write a big text, but try to take some main issues from this text. Somebody here wants to read? Somebody here wants to practice the reading skill?
Me, teacher.
Excellent. Future teacher. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Dear Marta, I'm going to tell you about my family. I live with my brother, my mom, and my dad. We live one in Lincoln.
Sorry for this. The number one and the other one for here because it's a mistake. But we live in Lincoln. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
We
sorry.
live in Lincoln, a nice city in the East Midlands region of England.
Excellent. Continue, please.
Continue. Okay, my dad's name is Albert. He is 51-year-old and he's a history teacher. He's medium height. Well,
Hate.
he is medium height and he got short gray hair and green eyes. He loves reading books and watching documentaries about prehistoric times. He doesn't like sports. My mom's name is Melissa. She is 49 years old. She's a little shorter than my dad, and she's got long brown hair and blue eyes. She's a shop owner and she sells beauty products in a shop near our home. She loves swimming. She goes swimming twice a
Twice.
week.
Mhm.
I got a twin brother. His name is Luke. He's 21-year-old and he got brown hair like me, but he's much taller than me. He's very big and strong, and he loves playing rugby and going to the gym. Another very important member of our family is Cooper, our dog. He is 10 years old and we love him. What about your family? L- love Sam?
Excellent, beautiful pronunciation. Thank you, Luis. So
Okay.
guys, pay attention to the details there. Here is really, really important. Sometimes we get a mix. We get a disaster when we want to express an idea. That happens in Spanish also, but more in English because we have a lot of ideas. For example, when we are presenting an interview for a job and we want to express an idea, sometimes it's difficult. So the idea of these classes, for example, writing classes, writing section, is not only to learn English and practice English, but also be aware or be conscious about those tips that could help us to express better our ideas. If you check this text, there are many details, and those ones are organized in a logic sequence. So, for example, here we have 4 main points to build a text, but also not only to build a text, it could help when we are talking about something also. So first, it is important always introduce the topic. When somebody asks a question for us, always try to introduce the topic, and you get time to build what are you want to say. The second issue here is to give a general idea. Sorry, an example of the first one is in that case was, I'm going to tell you about my family. I'm going to present myself. I'm going to explain you this topic. I'm going to introduce this report. I'm going to whatever. So always introduce the topic. Second, give a general idea. In that case was, I live with my parents. Why? Because when you introduce a general idea, you can take many other items to make a better description. Third, to develop main issues, giving relevant information. So here is where you can give a lot of things. In that case was, my dad's name is Albert. He's 51 years old and he's a history teacher. He's medium height. So that's why. And the last one, close the topic. Always close the topic. In that case was, another very important member of our family is Cooper, our dog. He's 10 years old and we love him. What about your family? So here, for example, the person use a question. He make a final question, but we can, for example, summarize. Nosotros podemos también resumir. Es una forma de cerrar una descripción o un discurso que estemos haciendo. Sometimes happens, and I don't know if you check that when you are doing videos for your classes, that everybody knows how to start the video and everybody practice. Entonces uno practica cómo empezar, cómo saludo y qué voy a decir. But at the end of the videos, almost always happens that the person say like, blah, 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 thank you, and cut the video. Don't close the topic. And close the topic is very important to send a complete message. Es muy importante enviar el mensaje completo y siempre cerrar los textos. So that was the example to do that. That was the items that I want to you practice. So in your home, just a task for your home, try to take the short text that you did and try to complete it. Just trying to follow these 4 items. Any question about that? Any suggestion? Any something to say here? Or maybe you have something to add, algo que agregar a estos ítems.
No, it's clear for me.
Great.
Yeah, teacher, maybe we could
Yes.
use blinking words, for example, in addition, or to add, or furthermore, or also, or to conclude this one, to conclude, to summarize, to finish is more common,
Yeah,
and to introduce the topic. I don't know, maybe I'd like to tell you about my family.
that's great. Yeah.
In other words, it could be, or on the other hand, to express contrary.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
else?
Yeah. It's great that you say that, because sometimes you forget that, and that kind of words give a formal way to express the ideas, but also help us to be organized and to be clear. So that's great. Yeah. So before to finish, I want to give you the answer. So who said C? 94 children. Can you imagine this family? 39 wives and 94 children.
It's the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. And the man has 60 years old. Imagine that. It's a
Oh my
curiosity.
God.
Yeah, I know.
A great job.
Yeah. So I'm going to share with you the link. Please enter them. Oh yeah. So go there, please. And this is the link for attendance. So guys, thank you a lot for your time. Was grateful to work with you. And I don't know if you have any to say, maybe a claim or something like that. Quejas, dudas, reclamos, sugerencias. Everything is welcome. So I don't know, Summers,
I
Alfonso,
don't know,
Luis, or
teacher. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect, perfect.
okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, teacher.
Thank you to you guys. So have a good night, have a good weekend. Enjoy the life. And I hope you know, I'm sure you are going to be an excellent teachers also. So great. See you in the work. Bye
Thank
bye,
you,
guys.
teacher. So, bye bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you
Thank
very much.
you. Bye
See
bye. Have a
you.
good one.
Thank you.